Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It looks like, according to Twitter, Hasim Rahman Jr. has been dropped from Happy Bunch. These are some of his tweets that he put out. Dean even responded, like, what's going on? Apparently, coming from Hasim, he has said that he has been dropped because of him being friends or cool with Fuzi, which is kind of like the similar situation that Dean had, being caught between the two of Keem and Fuzi. So he's claiming that's the reason why he has been dropped. Bro, like, I don't know what's going on. To be honest, like, even if he's not on Happy Punch, he can still get fights. Like, he's known within the influencer boxing scene. He's known to Misfits now. So he can still get fights. I don't think it's that deep when you've been dropped, in my opinion. I don't think it's that serious. Even Keem said it when Dean was dropped, that it's really not that serious. Like, you've made a name for yourself within this influencer boxing scene. Like, it's not that serious. He can still get fights. So it is what it is. We'll see which company he moves on to, if he even moves on to another company. Mams Taylor actually spoke out in a space. There was no need for me to post the whole thing because you can watch it all on Twitter through the fan. I'm gonna link it down below. But he spoke out in a space about the Kingpin situation and how it has actually affected the market.
Have to be obsessed.
Mams, do you agree with me, my guy, that Kingpyn really made people think they're bigger than when they actually are?
Look, it's complicated. I really don't wish bad on anyone. It's just it made the market crazy. It made everyone think, oh, we're all worth this much money. If there was no piracy, maybe they would be. But if I have a restaurant and 90% of my customers steal the food, I can't be giving my friends free food too. Like, I'll expect, like, everyone steals fucking pay-per-view. So at the end of the day, there's not as much money. And does Gibb sell pay-per-view? I don't know. Do people pirate his, do people pirate his fights a lot? They do. They pirate a lot of people's fights. But I'm not even talking about Gibb. I haven't even spoken about Gibb or anything like that. I don't know why he's such a hot topic today, but I guess I do. It's because of the Kingpin stuff. But the whole point is, this applies to everyone. KSI is great example of someone who's like, he never ever, I always make sure he gets the best deal and he gets what he's worth, but he has fucking grinded for so many years to get to the place he's at, but he never puts the money ahead of what he's passionate about. I swear to God on everything, we have turned down hundreds of millions of dollars, hundreds, not 10, not 20, hundreds of millions of dollars worth of deals, because he's like, I'm not passionate about this. I don't want to do a gambling deal because I don't want to influence kids to gamble. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that because I don't feel like this is something I'm really going to be authentic with. And I never ever ask him twice when he says that. I'm like, okay, you're so right. So we don't do stuff we're not passionate about. And that's how people should be. But when you are passionate, the fans feel your energy and your passion. They feel that energy and it's contagious. Love him or hate him, okay? At the end of the day, he stays true to doing what he wants to do. That guy doesn't do shit he doesn't want to do,
This is what I mean. Like, this is why I'm not sure if these Kingpin fighters are gonna go to Misfits, like Gibb, or like all of them, because they all got big paychecks. Obviously, Elle Brooks, she was on Misfits before. She understands the business side of things. But people like Gibb and Jarvis, like, they're going to be expecting these big paychecks that they're not going to get. They are smarter business-wise when it comes to paying fighters. Like, Mams used a great analogy. Like, this is why I don't know if they are going to move over to Misfits. Because when you're used to getting millions of pounds or millions of dollars, and then all of a sudden you're only getting like a lot less, like 100k or 200k or even less than that, because a lot of these fighters on Kingpin got paid so much money that Misfits would never even think about paying them. And it's like, when you're used to getting that and then you got to go to a whole nother company and they're not going to pay you that, they're not going to be willing to. It's like when you change jobs, you're not going to change to a job that's paying you less. But if they were smart, they would, because Misfits has a 5-year contract. They are more stable. They will actually pay you. They will actually pay you. There's no rumors that they don't pay fighters. They will actually pay you. And it's better long term. Like, if you're just looking for quick cash for the short term, then yeah, keep picking the ones with the millions of pounds or millions of dollars. But if you're looking to have a good long-lasting career and not just a quick cash grab, then Misfits is a way better option, because they're gonna have more events. They're most likely to stick around for years. Whereas Kingpin, like, look how long they lasted. So it's like, you can't just think of the money all the time. Like, and it has ruined the market. Mams is right, because these Kingpin fighters are used to getting a lot of money now. So who knows if they'll even accept Misfits money that they offer them, because you ain't gonna get what Kingpin was given. Wade in this space yesterday, make sure you guys go and listen to the full space through Kenny's Twitter. I'll link the whole thing down below as well. Wade in this space was expressing his gratitude for all the fans and the support he's been getting with the whole Kingpin situation, because obviously a lot of people are supporting him. I personally feel like he expected everyone to clown him, but the Twitter community isn't that bad. Like, they can have their moments, but they're not too bad. Like, they were all supporting him for the most part. Obviously, there's going to be a few memes here and there, but overall, everyone was supporting him. And he also expressed in this space that he's like open for availability for commentary. And he mentioned dates, and he didn't mention that he's unavailable on October 14th.
We keep moving. It does kind of feel like a weight is lifted off my shoulders here, so we can just kind of do our thing now, which is what we always do. But it's just kind of like that one thing that was kind of in the back of my head, like, man, I want to speak on this. I want to get it out there, and finally I'm able to. So, yeah, I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to do more stuff. I just booked this right now. I'm going to be going and looking for my place in Massachusetts next week. So that's going to be dope. And then I'm going to fly back to California and get my stuff, get in the U-Haul, and make this happen, dog. Break down to the next level.
I'm
excited, man. I'm just super excited for that kind of stuff. And listen, your boy's open for availability now, and I know how it's gonna look. Me being public with stuff, I know it's probably not the best look career wise, but I'm open to do commentary now, except for October 27th and December 15th. I already got those 2 days booked, but outside of that, man, I'm open.
Yeah, I'll be real, bro. This whole narrative that, oh, I know how it's gonna look, it looks bad. No, it doesn't, bro. Maybe for like a business standpoint and promoters, but it's not like Wade came out.
Me personally, and I know this might sound like a stretch, but when I was listening to that, it made me feel like he's open to, you know, coming back on Misfits, and he wants to be back on Misfits. And this is what I want. I want Wade back on Misfits. You heard him, like, he's open for availability. He's not doing Kingpin anymore. He already said that he will never do it again. Even if they have a third event, he's done with them. So leave the unprofessionalism and go for professionalism. I know some people don't think that Misfits is professional, but business-wise, when it comes to paying people and the way they run their events, like, take away all the Twitter stuff that people don't like from Mams and KSI, like, take away all that stuff. But when it comes to the actual business and paying fighters and how they run their events and the fact that they have a 5-year deal with DAZN, like, Wade should come back. Like, I miss Wade on Misfits, and I know a lot of people feel the same. He would be perfect commentating the Tommy Fury versus JJ fight. Like, it wouldn't be complete without Wade, I can't lie. Like, we need Wade there. And he also expresses in the space that how he's not sure how this will affect his career, basically, doing a video like this, exposing a company and how people may turn their back on him. And when it comes to situations like this, when a company is fully in the wrong and everyone can see they're in the wrong and everyone does not like how they're handling business and they're not being professional, and you can see it because multiple people, not just Wade, have come out and said that they haven't been paid and they're telling Happy Punch this and that, like, the public will be on your side. Like, they're not gonna side with Kingpin. Like, that's just not gonna happen. Or they're not gonna think you're bad for business. if you're doing videos like this where you're speaking the truth about something that is clearly wrong. So I agree with what Kenny is saying wholeheartedly. Like, when it comes to situations like this, like, no one is gonna think you're bad for business for speaking out about something that everyone can see is wrong. So yeah. But anyways, guys, put in the comments down below what you guys think about everything I discussed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.